Did you ever do that thing when you were a kid where you would go up and down the stairs like an asshole? Like you'd go up the stairs like a dog, basically. You'd do it on all fours. What is up, my Snoopies? This is part 4 of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus Let's Play. Let's go to the Boneyard. The Boneyard Casino, excuse me. Want to be a little bit technical here. Oh god, I don't know if I have my player's card. Wow, this place has made some cuts. And investments, of course. So how's everybody doing? Let me in, fill me in. Let me know, tell me everything. Don't be shy. I won't bite. What if I did bite? That'd be awful, wouldn't it? That would be terrible. If I bit you guys. I don't want to bite you. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm into that shit. You don't know that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas. God damn. I thought for sure, I thought I was like a little bit out of their, what do you call it? Their flashlight range. Another little interesting thing about this game. It's like, when you first got it, you never really questioned it, but then you like maybe start to think you're like second or third playthrough or something. Shit, they fucking found me again. Give up, please. But it's like, how do they not see me? Like, I'm right there. Like, really? It's just the flashlight? But then it kicks in again, like, oh, video game logic. Calm down, Ryan. Just video game logic. Ooh, maybe I can get them all right here. Boom. Okay, there we go. No troubles up in here. My mouth's so dry. I should have got some water. Sometimes I don't get water in between these Let's Plays. I really should. I can sometimes get very dry when doing these. Hey, look at these big-ass... What are these, blackjack tables? What is this, Baccarat? What is this? Notice how I know a lot about casinos. Trust me, I'm not a gambler. I do not have a gambling problem. Gambling's for degenerates. Nah, but the real thing, if you're going to go to a casino and you're going to gamble, the best way to do it is to know how much you're going to spend and don't fucking spend more. And more importantly, when you're losing, leave. If you're winning, leave. You know, I don't know, just like, just keep in your mind, like, okay, I have $200. That's as much as I'm willing to lose, I guess. Go in there thinking you're going to lose. If you win, it's a pleasant surprise. Of course, I say expect to lose because it's a casino and the casino has a house edge. Calm down, guys. Damn. There we go. The casino has a house edge on every single table game. Not only do they have a house edge on all the table games, but the 80% of the profits of a casino is from the slot machines too. So the slot machines are actually even worse for you. Slot machines have a very high edge. And of course they're all mathematically, computationally, you know, wired basically, so a lot of them work. I believe a lot of them work on payout rates, basically, just like if you were to go to like a, I don't know, Dave and Buster's or something, like with like a standard video, like a standard video game, I guess, like a ticket machine or maybe a claw machine. Like claw machines are absolutely rigged. How they are rigged, of course, because you think it's skill, but you know, claw machines are based on a payout rate. So after the machine has after the machine has accepted a certain amount of money, they'll actually increase the strength of the claw. You'll notice how it does that when, you know, maybe you'll play a claw machine and put a few quarters in, and you feel like you really like gripped the said item really well, but the claw just slips right on through it. Like the strength of the claw actually improves as more money's put into the machine, aka the payout rate. Some machines aren't like that anymore. So like, I mean, some of the older machines, you know, don't have that sort of computer built into it, basically. And some even newer machines are set so that like they're mostly skill based, but like that is a real thing. And again, same with like arcade machines that are based on like dispensing tickets, I guess. Which, funny we talk about that. I found a subreddit called like Advantage Players, like Dave and Buster's Advantage Players, and what that means is like these are people that go to Dave and Buster's and they play advantage wise. Like they'll only play games where they can break even or win more tickets in relation to the amount of money that they put in. And like the crazy thing is like it's one of those crazy subreddits where like you're just so fascinated by what's on there. Ooh, we're on a roulette table. You're just fascinated by like all the intricacies that you didn't even realize were like there, and like there's a complete mathematical breakdown of like how much each game costs to play in terms of like actual money. If you go on a Wednesday, if you have coupons, and then it gives you a breakdown of like the break even for every game. So like, oh, you must score this many tickets on so and so game to break even with your money, basically. And it really kind of highlights that Dave & Buster's is also kind of basically just like sort of gambling. Except it's, you know, fun and innocent for kids. Or me, when you're a young adult that still likes to go to arcades, and you probably will always enjoy liking to go to arcades. Well, I guess Dave & Buster's more, you know, adult themed, I guess. I mean, they have a bar. They have a bar, and they have, you know, like all the TVs everywhere, sports and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it is for adults. They got a bowling alley too. For all the international people, Dave & Buster's is basically just like a franchised arcade place here. And like I mentioned, it is like older. It does have like bars and stuff. I do love going there though. I really enjoy myself. It's always a nice time. But yeah, that subreddit was like so fascinating, and I learned a lot of things. Like now I know what games not to like waste my chips on. It's funny. It's just mentioned it's not like a casino, but that's another funny thing is Dave & Buster's calls their like you change your money into chips basically. They call it chips, even though you're just putting it on a card, and then you swipe the card on each machine to play it basically. Either way, I do like it. It's always fun. Oh, he said he's getting pretty he's getting swift with them. Well, you know what? If you are getting swift, that means you're never failing. That attack is going to... a swift is always going to hit in Pokemon. It's an unavoidable attack. But it's like 60 base damage, I think. From what I remember. If I'm not mistaken. Always stay humble. This is the internet after all. Press triangle to use a cap and triangle to detonate it. I think there's some good places to use this. This one you can definitely use some places. Let's test it out. Yeah. Yep. I think we can find some places to use that. Boosh. I want to land on the green section. That means there's zeros. Zeros are where the house edge is in Roulette. There we go. You're asking, Ryan, why are the zeros the house edge on Roulette? Well, how the Roulette works, of course, there's 36 numbers on a standard Roulette board. Alright, and then there's the zero. The zero hits, that makes everything lose. Now, in Roulette, you can actually play the zero as if it's any other number. But the reason why mathematically the edge is in the house's favor is because hitting a zero makes the outside bets lose. Outside bets, of course, betting red or black, you know, even or odd, which you can do on Roulette. Casinos are another one of those things where, like, I don't know. There's like like all the mathematics and whatnot fascinate me too. Now let's hopefully I don't fuck this up, because I remember this being a pain in the ass too. Oh, this isn't the race. All right, that's what I thought. I didn't want to say it in the last part because I was maybe thinking of Slide 2, but this is like a defending mission. God damn it! I hate. That's why I keep saying be humble if you're gonna do something on the internet, because if you get confident about something, chances are somebody's going to want to challenge you, even if you know you're right. There we go. And, like, I don't know, it's just one of those things. Like, the internet's just one of those places. Everybody's like, even if you say something even remotely wrong, you will not hear the end of it. So always be like, oh, but I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah. Just cover your ass, basically. And the last part I was going to say, ooh, is this the driving mission? Or is this, and that's what I said, but I thought maybe it was the defending mission, because there are some defending missions. But Slide 2 has a few defending missions. if I'm not mistaken. But this one, yeah, this one is kind of annoying, because if Murray gets hit, like... Oh, he's got a gold horseshoe, so I guess he's good, but... I remember fucking this one up a lot. Even recently, when I did the Platinum playthroughs on Vita and PS3... I remember, you know, this one maybe takes you a few times. You can't hit those toxic things, by the way, because I believe that hurts him, too. Yeah, I really need to get some water. I'm fucking dying here. Calm down, Murray. Scaredy cat. You're welcome, man. You know I got your back. You're my homie. I didn't even see that I got that guy. I thought I didn't get him. Whoa, that guy's fast. Holy shit.
I'm almost done. No. Bingo.
Jesus, dude.
Way to go.
Oh, thank God. Last thing I want to do is restart missions. Because that's no good. That's no fun. Who likes restarting missions? I don't. Are those the only 2 missions we can do here until we open up the main section of the casino? Or can we do more? I know there's that one, and we did the casino one. Get some of these coins, just so we can get extra sly life in there. You can't go wrong with those. I know if I step on that, I'll open that. I probably just heard my rat climbing on the cage just now. I don't know why he does that. There's literally stairs for you, man. You do not have to climb the side of the cage wall. He always does that. I don't know why. You could very easily use the handy stairs that are just like there. That are just like there. I'm like in the middle. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Did you ever do that thing when you were a kid where you would go up and down the stairs like an asshole? Like you'd go up the stairs like a dog, basically. You'd do it on all fours. And if you went down the stairs, you'd like butt slide or something. I did that all the time. And I'm kind of sad to say I don't do it anymore. What a surprise. I don't act like an idiot anymore. Oh, here's the race. Son of a bitch. Look at me just scurrying around, being so nervous and anxious about what I'm saying, what I'm doing, being so careful. God damn it, Ryan. Just enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself. I'm talking to you. Enjoy my Let's Play. Like it. Look at that Asian guy on that fucking hot dog. What are they trying to say, man?
Yeah. 3 times around the track for a key.
For a key. I don't know why. Why would that be a thing? Why would that be a thing that the guards care about? Why would that be a prize for them? Like, what's the incentive there? The problem with this thing... Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. How do I drive? Oh, shit. That's stupid. I hate this. I fucking hate this. You have to push the stick forward. I'm already super behind. Is there a restart button? Yes. Yeah, fuck that. I might as well just restart if they're right here. The problem with this race... Not only is the dumb... What do you call it? How do you use the... okay, square. Not only is it the dumb, you know, pushing the analog stick forward to drive, which is so unintuitive, but also, like, the controls for this are very floaty. Alright, let me make sure I at least get in first place before I start talking your ear off about some nonsense. Oh, took that turn a little bad. I'm getting my ass handed to me right now, in all honesty. I should be saving my boosts that they can fucking steal for straightaways. Take them on the corner. Yeah, there we go. 2 more left. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Would you be shocked if I told you I don't have and I didn't play? I mean, I played it, but I didn't own it and like played the hell out of it. Did not get Little Big Planet karting. They're probably like, oh, I don't care. Like, oh yeah, a lot of people didn't get that game or blah 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 blah. But the thing is, if you know me, then you would be surprised because like, oh Ryan, you love. Oh shit, I'm about to lose. Oh no, we're on the last lap. you'd be like, Ryan, you love Little Big Planet. How come you didn't play the game? I don't know, to be honest. I really should get it just to, like, I don't know, play it a little bit. I'm sure the online for it's fucking dead. Same with, like, Mod Nation Racers. I didn't get Mod Nation Racers either, which is also surprising because I enjoy the creative aspect of games. If there's, like, a game that lets you create levels or something like that, I like it.
Way to go, Murray.
I love doing this stuff. I'll get lost in, like, a level builder or something like that for hours. So, it's kind of surprising that I didn't get Mod Nation Racers. And I was in the beta, too, and I enjoyed the beta. I thought it was, like, a really dope game. I don't know what it was at the time that I didn't get it, but I just ended up not getting it. I don't know why. I really don't remember what happened at the time, but... like, I remember, too, I was planning on getting it, and I just didn't. And then the Vita version came out, and that was a Vita launch title, I think, but I was also kind of, like, you know, buying a whole new platform, basically, so I was only getting the titles I really wanted, which was Luminous, Katamari, and Uncharted. So I got those at launch. And then, of course, it came with like, little deviants, but that I didn't even play that. I didn't play it because I heard the trophies were really difficult, and of course, Vita, you can only have one profile per memory card on it. And swapping it's like a pain in the ass, so... the only time I... actually, yeah, so I got the game... I got little deviants with my Vita, but I didn't play it until I got my Japanese Vita, because that's when I finally could use my second PSN account on a Vita. And that's when I was like, okay, now that I have a Vita that's like a throwaway Vita to play games that I don't want trophies for on my main, like, or just not on my main account, but play, yeah. So I just did it that way. That's when I finally played Little Deviants, and I didn't enjoy it all that much. Although recently I've been getting some Vita fever, I guess. Some Vita fever I'm having. I want to get just for no reason. Who are you bowing for? Don't be cocky. I'm getting some Vita fever. I want to get a new Vita game. Play it up a little bit. I do have Persona 4 Golden. Never played it, though. I know, shocking. Don't yell at me. I will play it at some point. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll start that. But here's the thing. I bought Persona 4 Golden like a month after it came out. I didn't get it like at launch. And it got the rave, you know, oh, you got to get it. If you have a Vita, you got to get this game. I heard all that. And then I was finally like, okay, now I'll get it. I got it. I paid full price for it, mind you. I never played it. And I don't know. Again, I don't remember what was happening at the time, but I just didn't have the time for it. I just knew I had to get it. So, like, I made sure to get it. But it's like, that's why I don't buy games unless I know I'm going to play it, like, right away. Because if I'm not, and I, wait how long to play it, then I could just save myself so much more money. I really need to start doing that. Sometimes I can be pretty bad with my money in that regard. And I'm usually very good with money. But I guess with, the one little thing I enjoy in life, which is games. Well, I know, I enjoy many things in life. But the one thing I really enjoy in life, I guess, is games. And that could totally, like, sort of take over for me and make me, like, do really dumb decisions. Because I could have easily just not paid $40 for it. Another notorious one is I bought Super Paper Mario for Wii. Day one, full price. I've never played it. Never. Literally never. And that's a long time ago. I still have the game, too. I still have it. I never fucking played it. Oh, shit. Thought there was clue bottles back there. Is there really not? Oh, I guess not. Alright. I know there's like a secret area around here somewhere with some. Back here? No. There's 40 in this one, so. It's always the levels with 40 that kind of give you some issues. Because 40 means that the level's basically capped out in terms of, like, how big it is. Like, there's small, medium, and large levels, so, like, this is a large one, technically. If you're going to go on some sort of unofficial ranking system, that's how I see it. Yeah, I never fucking played Super Paper Mario, and I paid $50 for it. That one I also don't remember I don't know what the fuck happened there. Maybe I was still playing fucking Excite Truck. I loved that game. I loved Excite Truck. Holy shit, that's honestly one of my favorite Wii games. Although I never got the follow-up game, which was like, it was based on like bugs or some shit, like bug robots. Looked kind of stupid to me. If anybody played it, let me know how you thought of it, but I remember playing so much fucking Excite Truck. Actually, what I really loved about Excite Truck, and it was just so funny at the time because the PlayStation 3 did not have this feature at the time, but Excite Truck had in-game music with the SD card for the Wii. So I would like blast my playlist and like, oh my god, just do those sick jumps in that game. Oh, so much fun. I need to bust out the Wii again too. Have some little Wii fun. Finally get a fucking Wii U. That's the problem with me getting a Wii U, is that if I don't even have the time to play my PlayStation, how the fuck am I gonna find time to play a Wii U? Because that's what I always tell people. If they're like, oh, what are you playing now or something, it's just sometimes I just don't have the time. It sucks, I wish I had more time. But there's only so many hours in the day. Like I'll be lucky if I get to play my Xbox One once a month. Let alone, you know, playing my PlayStation 4 on a... or PlayStation 4, 3, and Vita on a somewhat regular basis. Just too many games in the backlog. But I kind of, you know what, I kind of do it to myself, because a lot of times when I do really get into a game, I do my, you know, my trophy hunting. And, you know, with certain games, sometimes it requires me to just spend an absurd amount of time with one title. And I'll willingly do it because I like hunting trophies. But if I, like, just played the story of a game and then moved on, I could easily get through a lot more games. So it really is just something I do to myself. But I'm okay with that. I like... oh my god, this fucking camera. I like my trophy hunting. That won't stop anytime soon. I think we're near the end of the level almost, and we still have a lot of bottles that we're missing, so might have to go back and look for those suckers. Just make sure. Let's take a look. Let's take a little gander. Yeah, I'm only at 32. And that's pretty much it. We're already here. That was it. Yep, there we go. There's the key. Yep, we're missing some bottles. Works out pretty good. We got a few minutes left in this let's play. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, rat drinking some water. Get some coins. Now, the damn thing is, I'm really not sure what it is I could have overlooked here. What did I not... felt like I did a pretty clean sweep. Guess I didn't. Can't jump over that. I think it is a certain area. I think there's like an area where there's like 6 of them all jumbled up somewhere. I'm just not seeing it or something. Maybe I just overlooked it. Maybe it's that area I smashed it? No, you can't go in there. What am I thinking? Ryan, don't be silly. I don't know what I was doing that for. I feel like a lot of that climbing was pretty unnecessary. Nothing there. Oh, yep, this thing. Yep. That's what it was. That's a tricky one. I just realized that as I was, like, looking at it. And then it hit me. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I'm glad well, thankfully I picked up on it a little quickly there. Yeah, I walked right by that, didn't I? That's what mid-conversation will do to you. Make you totally overlook it. And, I mean, I can't test it now, but I don't think the Binocucom would have told you that those were there. because they're sort of, again, like locked up like that. Like that's a pretty unique scenario. I don't think there's any other parts in the game where the bottles are hidden like that. I mean, there probably is, but it's like a isolated scenario, I guess. There's not many situations like that where you'll find clue bottles like that. Which is another little aspect of games that probably, like, that, well, not probably, they annoy me. Especially with collectibles. It's like the majority of the collectibles will be in pretty substandard places, but there's like a few of the hidden ones where it's like they're hidden in that way, right? Where it's like, well, why nobody would expect to do that, I guess. Which I guess makes them good collectibles, but it's a little frustrating when you have most of them that are like just out in plain sight. That's a little cocky of you, to be honest, Bentley. You need an IQ of at least 140 to get this one. He's like talking down to me. I don't appreciate it.
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor, B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
Speed up those stakeouts. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. This is the one I like. Yeah, there we go. And see, the thing is, I kept hitting R2 or R1 to do the speedy thing in the first few parts. But I'm pretty sure that's slide 2 and 3 with where you can hold R1 to like start running faster. Which it isn't even an upgrade. I think it's just like a standard mechanic of the game, if I'm not mistaken. But that's why I kept doing that. Which slide 1's kind of a little bit isolated in that regard. This game is kind of, I mean, yeah, it's the first one, but it's the odd one out, I guess, and like mechanics where they started to go with the franchise. Because later on they started to, do like a health bar and another thing I mentioned in part 1, which I guess I was thinking of slide 2 and 3 more so. I said, oh, this game has a lot of dialogue. Like, it's very dialogue heavy, so I'll have to talk through most of it. But slide 1 isn't really like that, I guess. Because this game, I don't know, like slide 2 and 3, if you play them, they have that sort of motion where it's like, it's more heisty. Like, as you're going through certain sections of the game, you're constantly like corresponding with whether it's Murray, Bentley, or the other characters in the game to like make the heist happen, I guess. But this game just doesn't flow like that. It's very sectioned off in levels, and you only talk through the binocucom every so often. So yeah, again, I was thinking of like slide 2 and 3 in that regard, because we're getting a lot of talking done in this game without actually having to stop for a cutscene, which now some rare game dialogue's playing out all of a sudden. Go figure. Oh, God, I love cracking my knuckles so much. It's seriously one of the greatest things I enjoy doing. Oh, God. Those are my arms. I just extend them out real quick, and it looks like I'm punching nobody. Oh, God. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching this part of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. And I'll see you all in the next one.